It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. This is Henry on 2nd. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
10. Jackson now on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Finds Aguilar. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Man in motion out of the slot. Jackson now, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They send the tight end in motion. Second and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Short pass brought in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Stroud throwing here on first. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now Stroud on third and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Throwing from near his own goal line. Taken in by Likely. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Lamar off the play fake. He finds Aguilar. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Jackson yet again. Complete Derrick Henry. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henry goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Once more, here's Henry. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Pushing for the end zone, and he'll Texans grab it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact, but before they ever reach the target.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Pass caught by Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st down, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They send Woods out right. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on there, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He puts some juice on it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Man in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Jackson looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds Woods. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. From the gun, Stroud. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Houston touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
3 quarters in the books from this one. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, Jackson. He put everything he had into this one, and he hauls in the interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment, because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
We've got a screen to the running back. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. Running back sent in motion. Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Lamar throwing again. He's on the move. He's keeping it. Bouncing football. And the Texans grab it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on when we recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send Woods out right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Stroud. Gets this to Woods. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 36. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Quick throw right side. Stiff arm success. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They bring their tight end left. Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Texans nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hill now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson trying again after the pick. Trying to push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Blitz coming here. Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 4th and long. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Tight end going in motion here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So it's a win for the Texans. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.